Housemates, there is no need to delay the verdict. You have won your wager.
Yes, housemates won their wager for the week 8. Congratulations to them, and also congratulations to Phyna, the head of the house, for putting in more effort and making sure that they won their week's wager. Because one thing is for you to be the head of the house for the week, and another thing is for you to win your wager as the head of the house. But what I don't really understand is why Allysyn is just going on to just tender a serious warning to Phyna, and also warning Adekunle. Yes, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened and why Allysyn is just doing all this series of warning.
Signifies our blocks. So rest assured, if you come into this house,
it is already a registered and established norm that every Monday within the day that Big Brother is to ask the current head of the house to just come to the diary room, and they will give the head of the house a brief, and head of the house to take the brief to the lounge and gather the entire housemate and now read out what their weekly wager is definitely going to be. And Big Brother now gave them the assignment for them to just gather all the trashes, and also we provide some for them through the storeroom and for them to use it to create something. The assignment is related with something green, earth, whatever, but they just have to use all the waste product for them to just create something that has to do with art. Now, so they just get to work. During the week, I just have to say that it was just cheese that I noticed most. This guy will definitely just go to bed late and still wake up early. Immediately after workout, you see this guy making sure that they win this particular wager. But at the end of it, though, once it's 2 o'clock, now so they come gather for the land and for them to just present their weekly wager tax. CHICHI was the first to open the floor to just give us the conclusion of everything that he has to just prepare with all the trash can, and he did a robot, followed by Groovy, followed by Daniela, who just explained everything that it has to do with the tortoise, or do I use the word turtle that they just did, and the brain behind the turtle is Hermes. After that, Adekunle stood up to analyze the water filter that he did, and Phyna also did the explanation, who is also the anchor of the wager tax, explained the house that the CHICHI built. At the end of it all, they had a long of talk, but me, to come they narrate what they say and how they do everything, tire me. But as I just talk now, come they see the pictures and everything they just went through for them to prepare it, and I just have to give them the applause for that particular building. Did you see the way they used the label of both the Lipton, even the Aquafina, even the Iced Tea, even the Spa Commando, for them to just do it as painting? Oh, but that's no easy. If I am the one in that house, if you ask me to do that, maybe inspiration will come. But for the view of things where I'm just watching it, I doubt if I can do that. But yet they just even do it, and the one that just caught me smiling and even clapping from there. So then my neighbors come gather and say, why you can't they clap alone in the house? Now I come they tell them, say, make una come see this house which is, and the other housemates come build. Do you know that they even have to have light? Now so Phyna come they narrate to the next thing. Phyna talk say, they don't bring light to make him come off in gen light. How did CHICHI do all those things? Or this guy bring the functional. So you can't talk finish, and they can explain you all, no, and that brings it to the end of the presentation of the wager tax. It is time for Big Brother to just tell them exactly what they all want to hear.
Only Bella and CHICHI will be able to live there. Housemates, well done.
Just like we all anticipated now, before Big Brother will just give them the verdict, he now asked Phyna to just tell him who and who contributed to this particular Friday wager tax. Phyna now took the floor again and now said that CHICHI did the most job, also recognized Adekunle, recognized Hermes, and also gave the accolades to Dotun and every other person that we all saw within the week that also contributed to everything that happened. But what I don't understand is Phyna saying that Allysyn was giving Hermes moral support, and also said that CHICHI was giving moral support by DOYIN, and Rachel was supporting with her mouth. I don't get it exactly. But at the end of the day, what she's just trying to do is just to make sure that she involved every other housemate and to make mention of how they contributed. And he also said that Bella gave Checks moral support. What Phyna is just trying to tell us in conclusion is that the ladies, we are just giving moral support to the guys that we are assumed dating in their house. And Phyna now said that Chumsy did not even do much. I've forgotten exactly what she said, because I have to say that because I was very observant. Each time I just turned into my television television. I barely noticed Chumsy contributing to that particular wager tax. Enough for her mind now. She first said she don't level up based on saying that she did level 10. For her mind now she's immune this week now. So week 9 is already short for her. So she's even caring less of what to do. Her own is just focusing on the Monday head of the house. If she now can't win the head of the house on Monday, now so she will just enter week 10 and so she will can't take win. Oh my, did you see her facial expression? All the things she was just doing, make gonna just do her own. Now by the time when I come level up, come meet me for level 3, now we'll come begin to communicate. Are you serious? Should we tell her that she just have less than 48 hours to spend in that BBNAIJA house, or less Big is just going to alter the twist that he has been untwisting since Sunday? Anyway, let me just even forget about Chumsy and focus on this particular wager tax. Now so Big Brother Kukuma can't tell Brian to just narrate on how he felt with everything that they presented.
I think the Tortoise is a beautiful work of art.
I now said you now, everything is fine, you now, the house is okay, you now, is the water filter for me, you now. I was like, Oga, you, thank you very much, you can now sit down. The one that offended me is when people and I stood Chumsy up and I asked Chumsy to just tell us what she think about their wager presentation. And Chumsy just said a lot of things, but the one that pissed me off was when she said that this particular thing that they just put here is only what she can pay, have a view, and then take pictures with, that she cannot purchase it and bring it to her house. I beg now, madam. It's okay for you to say whatever you want to say, but at least give accolades. At least you could have said that you wouldn't mind even putting it in your sitting room. You can even say you wouldn't mind decorating your compound with it, because one thing I was in all her presentation, she kept on saying that she even begged them to even do it for her house, that she wouldn't do that. All this is just for you to just do one or two things, just make it marketable. And even when Dotun was also presenting, Dotun made mention of he doesn't even mind telling everybody to stop even wasting their trashes. They should just recycle it and just keep it for them, and they will employ the housemates of people that are just 7 level up for them to just create whatever they want them to do. But he did not even include the fact that they are going to charge them because they will be pocket friendly. They didn't add that one. Anyway, on a lighter note, but why would Chumsy say what she said? Like I said earlier, for her mind now, she don't level to level 3. I beg, madam, 48 hours, just evacuate yourself from that house. At the end of the day, Big Brother just have to tell them this.
You have won your wager.
They won their Friday wager tax, and congratulations to them. And everybody's already screaming chow, chow, because now when they get enough chow, now all this food fight will reduce. Everybody was congratulating Phyna because she did so well. And Phyna Kukuma can't they shout, they tell Dotun this is how to win wager. Dotun was even taking it lightly because it's all fun. Can't they tell her, say you don't win now, so you have mouth to talk. While everybody was just celebrating, Chex and Bella has already headed to the red room for them to celebrate their own, maybe with hugs and kisses and cuddling. Everybody was just trying to tell Phyna congratulations, and me, I am saying welcome to another impromptu segment of analytic analysis of BBNAIJA season 7 level up with a Fista. Now so Allysyn, content Phyna say come, I want to address you. I don't understand exactly what you're saying. Just come here, give me 5 minutes of your time. Now so Phyna, we can come meet Allysyn. This is what Allysyn is saying.
Give him my cousin rubbing his head. Are you doing? Was that doing something?
Which time did you catch me rubbing his head?
Outside.
Mind yourself. Next time, brother, ask me. Do not put my name that was morally supposed to be
You were morally
I was walking.
I know for sure that all of them are catching fun, and it's definitely going to just be fun and play. After all, they won their wager tax. So Allysyn is now telling Phyna that never ever again in her life will she ever now address her as somebody who just supports men morally. That she does not like that, but I thought she's even playing with it. Now so Phyna got to tell her, I said, but exactly what I saw you doing now, when you guys were doing something outside, I saw you playing with Hemi's head now. Is that not a moral support? Or didn't you do this one? I said, but did not see other things I was contributing. Must you mention that one? Phyna said, the one what I see now I will talk about so. And so she when they play with Phyna, the next thing she remembered that Adekunle also even used Allysyn's head to make an instance of an act, and rather Adekunle said that he focused to the shape of the Allysyn's head, and that was the inspiration of whatever that he did. Now so Allysyn, what can go meet Adekunle for outside, can't they tender another warning?
You never use the text story.
No, but
When we talk about the children,
just no, I saw it. Wait, can you? I saw it. I saw it.
Bro, your head
have beautiful hair. Allow me to grow. Your head reminds me of Starry Nights, bro.
It's just the way Brian Adekunle is even playing with it. I just love the fact that Allysyn just catching fun with all of this warning. Now, when Adekunle can't tell Allysyn, but look at the shape of your head now. That is art of its own now. Now, so Allysyn come work, go look for the mirror, wait there for the garden. When they look the head to understand if through the head looks like an inspiration to whatever they did today. Me, from my house, I come to look at the head too. It be like, say, what Adekunle and Brian talk be true, but I'm still trying to put it in consideration for me to consider my consideration whether it is true or false. DOYIN and CHICHI is already out the bed in the garden trying to say something. I overheard DOYIN telling CHICHI sorry. I don't know why DOYIN is apologizing to CHICHI, but the fact that everybody's happy because more child they want their wager tax. Now I say make I come here, come tell them I say yes. This wager tax which is put in much effort for them to just struggle to do, they don't win now and everybody is happy. But they come be like say this one will come they happy now. They go give me content now. Because me all I want is content. Anyway, I'm still watching them to see if there's anything to do. But in the absence of the content that I am anticipating, please tell me what you think in the comment section about the Friday wager tax and how creative they are. And also to tell them congratulations. And if there is any other thing that you've noticed that I didn't notice or you watched that I did not even watch, also do remind me in the comment section. And if this is the first time ever that you are coming across my channel, please kindly promote and publicize my channel by clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any fresh, interesting, intriguing, entertaining, impromptu segments of analytic analysis of BBNAIJA Season 7 Level Up with Ife Star. It be like say all these shippers no one kiss today. Nobody want to smooch, nobody want to go under the duvet. I beg, now I go find lunch, eat.